Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to OMSI 2. Today we're down in Westcountry and we are going to be recreating a video that we did only a couple of weeks ago. Or maybe it's a couple of months ago. Christ, doesn't time fly when you are enjoying yourself. Yeah, we are here on the Route 35, which is a route that I have lovingly changed the AI list of. We have changed all of the Route 35 to the Discover branding, and we did drive this with the Veiling 3 in the Yorkshire Counties spec, but these buses actually, it's the Eclipse 2s that wear this Discover livery. They're found down in the west of England, and now that we've actually got a Veiling 2, let's give it a drive in the proper bus. I've replaced all the old Veiling 3s, or all the new Veiling 3s, however you choose to look at that. All the Veiling 3s have gone in this livery, or they should have if the AI list has worked correctly. Maybe we'll see some en route, who knows. But yeah, they should have gone, and it should be the Veiling 2s, the Eclipse 2s, wearing this livery now. We're in BJ10 VGD, which is a Euro 4 spec, because Euro 5 obviously came in from 2011 and newer, and it should have a ZF if I've coded it correctly. We are using the one with the aircon pod. We've not got a reg plate at the bottom, it's up here, and this is part of a repaint pack. It's an absolute mega pack, which the link to that is in the description. There we go. Let's get this fired up. It's got this really nice bright airy interior. I don't quite know what I think to this interior. The floor's lovely and it works with the blue. The Lazzarini seats are comfortable. Okay, yeah, I've just said I don't know what I think to it. It's a nice interior. I just quite like the old first interior, like with the sprinkles maquette, with the pink handles and grey leather seats. I quite like all of the first interiors, to be honest with you, so whenever they start replacing them, I just get a little bit protective. You know, I'm just a little bit sad that the nice interior that I love is kind of going now. You know, the willow leaf, the sprinkles maquette. Now, the route that we are driving today is, of course, the 35. We're going to be driving all the way to the trade estate, which is about a 40-minute journey. And I'm really looking forward to this, purely and simply because any of you that have been keeping an eye on my channel the past couple of days will know that I love this bus. I absolutely love this bus. Let's get round to the stand. There we go. We'll pop a bit of lighting on inside as well. Yeah, I do love this bus. I bought this, and I think a lot of people did. Oh, we're cutting across in front of the Peugeot. I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, I bought this purely and simply for the Eclipse 2. I don't really have any sort of intention on driving the Veiling 3. I mean, I think the Veiling 3 has kind of been exhausted. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that a climate control thing? Ah, right, okay. That might be why I was whinging about the fan not working. Ah, I've not read the manual. There we go. We'll pop that on and hopefully the bus will, something will happen. Right, we are going on the, hang on, let's set the destination. 35 to Totnes Trade Estate. And, oh heck, they're getting on already. Oh, if you could just bear with, sir, please. I'm panicking. 3922, yeah, just hold your horses, please. Yeah, we're a little bit late. Right, you want a £2.40 with a 50/60. Oh yeah, I got the passenger desires a ticket. I'm getting told off, can you believe it? Getting told off. And we're going a couple of minutes late, but that's fine, because we can put our foot down and thrash the heck out of this thing. Now, of course, with it being Euro 4, you'd imagine that it's a little bit quicker than the Euro 5, given that the emissions, it's not got the, oh yeah, we have to drive everywhere slowly and not give out any emissions. This is the slightly older spec. You do also notice that this has got an Ecomat gearbox rather than an Eco-Life gearbox, so you can actually, ooh, that's a curb. Let's just go around here, try not to clip that curb. I do struggle with that bit, but I seem to have managed it that time. That's excellent news. Yeah, we can hear the Ecomat, which is nice. Oh, it's a green light, so we'll go through. I was thinking, do you know what? I'll be a really considerate bus driver. Heck, listen to those rattle sounds. That's ace. I love a good rattle sound, particularly on the Eclipse, because these things rattle like nobody's business. They rattle like it's going out of fashion. Oh, look at that. This bus suits this route so well. I mean, oh, hang on, there's the... Oh, there, a little bit of lag. You have no place here, Jackie Weaver. Oh, no, it's you have no authority, isn't it, Jackie Weaver? But the lag has no place here. Thank you. Complains about too many coins. I have no £2 coins. I don't know what it is about Masterswitch. They do not give me £2 coins to play with. I literally, it's either you give me the... I don't know what it is. Masterswitch must really, really hate the £2 coin. But yeah, they don't give you a £2 coin to play with. So if you can just stop yelling at me, please. Because it's not my fault. There we go. 250, 60. Thank you very much. Let's get them doors shut. We're 1.7 minutes late. Off we go. We're going to pull out right in front of this chap here. Don't matter, does it? I think, personally, it sounds a little bit better when you've not got your foot flat to the floor. And that's probably because bus drivers in real life probably don't really often drive with their foot flat to the floor, purely because of traffic, because of passenger comfort. I know if you're a first bus driver, you'll have green road to contend with. If you're not sure what that is, just ask a first bus driver. I'm sure they'll delight in telling you all about it. I do see a Veiling 3 coming towards me here. What I must stress, because I know there'll be some of you that were like, oh, I thought you said you got rid of all of those. Yeah, it was only the Discover branded ones that I've actually got rid of. I have left some on the AI list there, which are in the Urban livery or the Olympia livery. One thing I do notice as well with the Euro 4, it's quite quiet on the outside. Nice and loud inside. Really quiet outside. More or less silent. We can hit the ZF though. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I think the external sounds should be tweaked a little bit to make them louder. That is one thing I don't particularly care for at this pack. I think you should be able to hear the bus outside because these things do make a little bit of noise. You know, they're a powerful bus. You know, the B7 RLE, it's got a lovely idle sound. Let's hear it from the outside of the bus, please. That's what I want to see. I also want to see, and oh, hang on, we'll just let this chap on. I also want to, if we pop down to the front, I want to see these front seats with a set VAR to have a Civic V3. I mean, obviously that's not gonna really bother us on this spec, but those are two things that I want to see on this bus. I mean, to be fair, there's quite a few other things I want to see on this bus, but this isn't a Joe moaning session. This is a Joe driving this glorious bus on a glorious route. Thanks, OMSI. Yeah, this is Joe driving a great bus on a great route, and I'm happy. The sun is shining. Okay, yeah, the sun's shining because I set it to shining. Unfortunately, it's not always that simple in everyday life, is it? But I do like to try and get a mix of the weather, which hopefully you'll be able to appreciate there. But yeah, today we're nice and sunny. Last time I drove the Veiling B8 RLE up here in the Yorkshire Counties spec, it was actually raining. I went back and checked what the weather was. I thought I won't do the exact same video. And of course, last time we terminated in Totnes town centre at the bus station rather than going all the way to the trade estate. So yeah, a little bit different. Same video, but completely different at the same time. Oh, there's the Enviro there. I need to get round to changing the park and ride. Oh, look, there we go. There's a Veiling 2 there, Clips 2, on the Route 12. Heck, that's a frequent service. I'm sure we've just seen another Route 12, haven't we? Was that not what that Veiling 3 was that we've literally just seen? I don't know. I can't keep up. Too many Veilings. Not enough map. IOMX, make more map to house all of these Veiling packs, please. All of these Veiling buses. They really do feel right at home here on this map. The only thing that would perhaps be better is if I got hold of a Wessex livery. You know, the coloured front ends that they have down in Weymouth? Because obviously, let's not forget that Weymouth, the Memorial Crescent is based on Weymouth. So I think that'd look right at home there. I really, really do. Right, £2.40, yeah, 50, 60, thanks love, cheers. This is what you call some efficient coining. 250, 60, thank you. Oh, we're going to be a little bit late here if we don't coin a little bit more efficiently. Why can I not moan that they've given me too many coins? I don't seem allowed to. Oh, there we go. Let's. I know it's good. Oh, hang on. I've just spawned in this bus. Heck. Oh yeah, that's not going to make a good photo. Never mind. Right, we're absolutely going through here. Oh, hang on. Okay, perhaps I should have just waited, but never mind. I didn't know how long we'd be waiting for the whatchamacallits. Lights to change, as it very much were. Right, over we go. Let's pause it there for a second. I promise I'll stop pausing. I just want to get a really nice shot of this bus. The sun is in the wrong place there. This is also in the wrong place. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to get a shot at some point. Better. That's not this. Listen to that ZF. Oh, it does sound good, doesn't it? I still think it sounds a little bit odd. I'm not going to lie. There's just some part of that ZF just sounds odd to me. I mean, you might be listening to it thinking it sounds absolutely perfect, and you know what? Different buses sound different, don't they? You know, some buses, ZFs are louder. The Euro 4 buses that I have been on, it just sounds a little bit odd to me. There you go. That's just how I think it sounds. Odd. Yeah. Okay. Oh, but I like this. I like this angle. I often get the picture of the whatchamacallit, the bus from this angle. Now, is the bus heating up? No. So I've obviously not, unless it just doesn't work and these buttons are just clicked for show, maybe I've just done it wrong. I'm sure someone will very kindly tell me I'm an idiot and it was actually really simple in the comments. It's how it usually works. There's a lot of indicating on this, isn't there? Okay, there's a lot of junctions closely followed by bus stops. I apologise. If you don't like the Volvo B7 hourly indicator, perhaps you're not watching the right channel. Oh my lord, there's so many passengers getting on. Yeah, thank you. Clear off. Too many coins. I'm not interested. I just want you I want you to get on this bus. 32040. Yeah, I want you to get on this bus, sit down, stop talking to me so we can carry on. No, that is the definition of too many coins. It's the absolute definition of too many coins. Oh, every time I come back, this happens with the old reloading there. Oh, streetlight livery. That'll be on the X35, the Express Yourself livery. Oh, Callum Chilly is going to be upset with me because the last livery that I used was, of course, his Discover, West of England Discover livery, and this is by Mackenzie, not Mackenzie. I'm lying to you. This is by Macaulay and Miles. They've put together this repaint pack. You've got like over 75 repaints. Probably by the time this video goes out, there'll be over 1 million in there. It's quite an impressive repaint pack, actually. I'm going to get a who the heck's Mackenzie message on Discord now. But yeah, I did mean Macaulay. Show them some love on that because they really have done a good job. I was really surprised. I kept checking Fellows Film from when this was released because at time of recording this was this morning. Essentially today I have just made veiling videos. That's literally how... Oh, street lamp. Hello. That is literally how I've spent my day. But yes, since then I've literally just been checking Fellows Film again and again and again and again and again. And yeah, it's then all of a sudden this absolutely massive repaint pack came on with like 75 liveries. I was like, heck! You know, just like, bloody hell. Hence why Gainsborough has been... yeah, they didn't have any stagecoach in though. Unless I've just missed them. I'm absolutely sure they did not have any stagecoach liveries in. Which I know the stagecoach liveries in the process have been made. But that repaint pack did not have stagecoach liveries for this. Because I was going to use... I'd seen an Interconnect 100 livery floating about. But apparently I couldn't have it due to the fact it wasn't finished. Curse you. Which is why, in yesterday's video, we had to use... the Arriva. Oh, what's happened? Heck, we've absolutely been shafted left, right and centre there by Mr. Range Rover. I'm pretty sure that given that we didn't change lanes, that it was very much their fault. Dear me. We are quite late here, aren't we? Right, there we go. Get those doors open. Hello, madam. What can I do for you? I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I have completely lost track of who's got on the bus, who's got off the bus. I thought, do you know what, I might press this alight button. It's probably telling me there's too many on now, 41 passengers. But I'm not willing to go through and count, and to be honest, there was that many people getting on. I've lost track of who's got off. I know one person did there. Eh, dearie me. How on earth are we late? I'm literally never late on this map. There we go, we'll just take it nice and steady up to the roundabout. Oh, it's that chap in the white Range Rover. How on earth did you get there so quick? Well, with driving like that, I shouldn't really be surprised that you did. What about that? How's that looking for a nice shot? That is a good shot. That is a very nice shot. Right, let's have the wheel facing away. I like that. We'll crop that out the bottom. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's get back on there now. Oh, hang on. I'm nearly going the wrong way. Come on, pay attention to what you're doing, please. There we go. Right, come on we get, please. Oh, you'd like a day ticket? Well, I can just about manage that, my darling. Go and sit yourself down. Or stand up. That's what everyone else seems to be doing. I can literally see in the mirror here, we've got seats aplenty at the back, everybody. If you just walk down to all those seats at the back that I'm currently looking at in my CCTV camera rather than watching the road, I can even see the car behind me out that window. That is absolutely mental. I don't know why I'm surprised about that. I feel like this is the first time. Oh, what's happened? Oh, I think there's... Oh no, it's saying loading AI. Right, okay. Well, this is the first time this has happened. I mean, it says in the top left corner in the red text that we are loading AI, so, you know, I feel like it's doing something. Oh, there we go. What on earth happened? Ah, what's happened? It's having a bit of a fit. We feel like we're going a hell of a lot faster than 30. What on earth has happened to this? Right, should we just stop? Oh, it's loaded a... Oh, hang on. Wow, how fast is he going? What has happened here? Right, okay, so this livery appears to have broken everything. But it worked, because literally I don't know what's happening. Right, we're just gonna... Oh, there's another one. And another one. Okay. Ah, right, now I see what's happening here. This is very strange. I don't know whether this is the map at fault. It appears to have turned everybody's AI traffic, like literally every car, has turned into Eclipse 2s. No wonder the game's struggling. Flipping heck. I'm surprised the liveries are still showing up. Oh, dear me, I've absolutely broken this, haven't I? Oh well, let's keep going. That appears to be the last of the convoy. Oh, so there's just a bus stop here that's spawning them. They're just... Look, there's just hundreds of them that have spawned on the right here. Oh my lord. There's just like an Eclipse 2 spawner here. Thousands. I think that might be the map. But oh, hang on, I'm not paying attention. But I drove this earlier, and everything was fine. Oh, I think that is that I don't know who to blame there. I mean, I'm gonna say it's the map, but at the same time, the frames are very low. No. Do not reduce them. Let's hope this chap doesn't buy a ticket. Oh yeah, I've even got a warning. Warning, the frames are very, very low. Let's just get out of here. If we turn and look this way, everything's fine. There we go. Oh, just a temporary blip. No wonder it took so long to load all the flipping... Oh, and everything's back to normal now. Literally, it's despawned that tile, and we're all fine. How bizarre. Have you ever seen that happen before? Yeah, IOMX, Masterswitch. So something's happened, guys. You're going to have to argue between you as to whose fault that is. Oh dear me, that was very strange. And of course, the livery worked fine because when I took, this bus that I've got here, I actually like waited for it to come in before I started the video. I didn't spawn a new one. I literally waited for this to come in. So the AI works. I know that for a fact. Why did it start spawning hundreds of Eclipse 2s? No wonder frame rates absolutely dropped through the floor. How bizarre. I literally am replaying it in my head to see if that was something I'd done. There's just like, it's like, do you know what I thought of then? It was like Minecraft when you've got a mob spawner. If you're not a Minecraft lover, you might not know what one of those is, but like one of those little things that just keeps chucking out monsters. It was just peculiar. Never seen that on Westcountry 3 before. Oh, I thought it had crashed for a second. I'm so glad it's not, because we were actually doing really well. Let's just go around here. Careful not to hit this chap. This chap's oblivious. He just knows his bus is 2 minutes late. Hello, sir. Yes, my apologies. You wouldn't even believe what happened if I told you. So just, ask the passengers. They'll tell you. Having a bit of a moment coming up here, isn't it? Like, it's not struggling, but it's there we go. Right, let's try and catch up some of those precious minutes. We can do 40. Yeah, of course we can. It's 40 miles an hour down here. Hello, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's thrashy, isn't it? Listen to that that engine. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Can we go? No, probably not. With Mr. BMW, if you could put your foot down, we do have places to be. I.e. getting out in front of this van. That would be a good place to start, wouldn't it? I should really use the voice version of this bus, because I did try it and it sounded very weird. I've never been on a voice Eclipse before in my life, and I don't know quite how comfortable I felt with it. Oh, I'm sorry, madam, you didn't put your hand out soon enough. Oh, I wish there was something I could do, but my hands are tied, unfortunately, which is a bit worrying because I'm behind the vehicle, behind the wheel of a vehicle. I'm just having a look through now. One should not really be looking at Discord whilst driving, but yeah, I can just see Callum Chilly now, 21:46 today, posting pictures of his bath. His bath? No, he's not posting pictures of him in the bath. Let's not start vicious rumours there. His Bath City repaint for the Eclipse 2. He's absolutely... Well, he sent loads of screenshots already. I don't know how the guy works so fast. I really, really don't. But they're all fantastic quality. I imagine they will all be on Fellows Film at some point in the future, if they're not already. But like I say, I promise you that he was sending photos of the Bath City repaint for the Eclipse 2. He was not sending photos of him in the bath. That would be rather strange. I imagine my other half would have something to say about that, as would most of the OMSI community. But yeah, let's just move on quite quickly from that one. Yeah. Oh, nervous laugh. Got all hot under the collar. Dear me. Yes. looking at those repaints, there is so many repaints, or there are so many repaints, sorry, if we're going to be grammatically correct. So many great repaints that are happening for this bus. This Eclipse, I mean, the Veiling 3 was alright. Nah, we're alright. I'm sure it's a great representation, that's the right word. Sorry, I'm quite tired now. It's a great representation of the actual bus. Yeah, not going to dispute that. Well done, Masterswitch. But, you know, they don't really have them anywhere in the country, so a lot of repaints were fictional. Whereas these Eclipse 2s are all over the flipping place. You know, there's loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. So the repaints are absolutely coming thick and fast, aren't they? Because there's so many of the flipping things. Right, let's stop here, and we'll showcase for the lady in heels. Ah, kneeling. Look at that. It's the first time I've ever knelt for a woman, and probably the last. Let's get that bus back up there. Brilliant. She's also just, yeah, she's just walked through my bus. That's just really rude. After I literally got down on one knee for you, madam. Or one tyre. The front left tyre. I don't know. Right, let's go. Oh, listen to that ZF, that woo. I'm not good at making ZF impressions, so I'm not going to start, but oh, doesn't that sound good, that little squeal of excitement from the gearbox there, as we set off like a bat out of hell out of that junction. Oh, it's good. Okay, we're a little bit early now, we're 2 minutes early, somebody's getting off at the next stop, so that is a great excuse to take our time. What we are going to do, however, is we're just going to pause, and we're going to see if we can get a nice shot there. Crop that car out. Maybe not quite so. Ah, lovely. That'll do, won't it? Oh, street lamp coming the other way here. I think maybe the bus glitched somehow coming the other way, because that is the usual place that we do pass. Oh no, is it down here that we pass the other bus? I don't know. There we go. Right, what do we need, madam? We need a... there we go. Thank you. Nobody coming? Yeah. Off we go. And I think we'll just coast down into town, don't you? I mean, it's 40 down here, so we're doing 39. It's a lot easier with the B7 RLE because you have, of course, the electronic speedo there in the orange, so you can very clearly see how fast you are going. You're not having to guess. I am surprised the B8 RLE doesn't have that feature. Or maybe I've just missed it all these years. All these years? It's been out about 6 months. But yeah, maybe I've just missed it all this time. But I'm sure it doesn't have an electronic speedo because I've noticed the Volvo does. Surely, or the B7 does. Oh, there's too many B7s, B8s, B9s. Oh dear me, it's enough to send your head into a spin. Right, let's get pulled over here. Anybody for this bus? I think there will be. Yeah, just a couple. Wonder how many people we had on it. Why have you paid £8 and 10 pence? It's ludicrous, man. Right, 160. 40p change. £8, thank you, sir. How on earth have we got back to being a minute delayed? I'm sure that since IOMX has started, because obviously this version of Westcountry has been tweaked, I'm sure that the timetabling is not quite as good as it used to be since the new beta version of the map has come out. I'm not sure if that's just me, you know, but there's a lot of weird things in this timetable that are going on since the updated version of the map. So yeah, we shall see. I'm not going to get across in front of these guys, am I? Hoping none of them are turning right, or we are just going to block each other in. There we go, just make sure we didn't clout them. No, absolutely not. Oh, there we go. So there's 3 buses on the circuit. There's the other one there. There's another one back there that is not in the Discover livery, because there's only ever 2 of them in the Discover livery. The third one on the Route 35 circuit is just an unbranded one. So we've seen them all on the Route 35. So yeah, that really does beg the question what was going on with those Masterswitch livery buses that kept spawning. Maybe it is the bus, because actually thinking about it, I don't have any of the Masterswitch buses timetabled into this, you know, in the AI list. So maybe it's not the because why would it pick that livery? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? Let's just gloss over that, because it's giving me a headache thinking about it. Yeah, that lorry's waiting for us. Either that or he's just quite slow up the hill. But I'm not waiting for him. I'm sailing through. We're going through these lights. Look at that. Racing, racing. Of course, there are a couple of rattle sounds like that. That one as you come down to a slow speed. The rattle. There you go. That, of course, has been stolen off the Gemini pack. Now, think what you want with that one. It's a difficult one because, yeah, they're both made by Wrightbus. Yeah, they probably use the same parts, but it does just kind of feel... I don't know, it depends how you want to look at it, doesn't it? It's blatantly obvious it's off the Gemini pack. It would be like that. Yeah, can you hear it? That rattle, if I just put my foot down a little bit. Yeah, it is off the Gemini. You know, there's quite a few sounds, like rattle sounds as well, that are off the Gemini pack. It would just have been nice if they were re-recorded, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think how to say it without sounding pedantic. But, you know, it's a whole new pack. Let's have all the sounds re-recorded. I know it's a lot of effort, but then it keeps everything fresh, doesn't it? Let's just... oh, there we go. I want to know what's going to be up there. I'm sure OMSI told us there was going to be something up at Totnes Castle in the future, like over a year ago. I'm sure there's, if you go into the route marks as well, I'm sure it says coming soon. That's a bit like the OMSI 2 add-on London spring update, February update, or January update, I can't remember. Although, to be fair to them, they didn't specify which January, so, you know, we all thought it would be the January following the release. It could actually be January 2060. We just don't know. Yeah, we're not getting through there. I was going to try it, but yeah, maybe not. Right, let's go, go, go. And hopefully we'll get through here, because we are a little bit late. See, some of these rattle sounds do sound a little bit different, but yeah, there's certainly a few that do sound like certain copies, yeah. Oh, what's happening up there? Oh my god, OMSI has literally decided that it wants to be Bus Simulator 21. It literally... Oh, hang on. Yeah, there we go. There is a flying man. Oh, Totnes Castle. Yeah, there's a flying man now. OMSI has decided, do you know what? Bus Simulator 21, that is how I want to aspire myself to be. So if OMSI is taking a leaf out of Bus Simulator 21's book, then it's all downhill from here for OMSI, folks. It really is. Because Bus Simulator 21 is terrible in comparison. Right, £2.40, yes, thank you, madam. 2.50, 60. I don't get, like, what decides whether they complain. I'm assuming it's completely random whether they complain that they've got enough, or they've got too many coins, sorry. Come on, get out my way. We're making good time. I like this bit, because it rattles. Listen to that. That is what driving an Eclipse is actually like. Just the continual, as you drive down the road, everything just rattles to pieces. Brilliant. Right, let's get those on now. That is normally caused by your cab door, normally caused by these panels in the ceiling not being screwed on right. Particularly if you're thinking of Firstgroup, everything is just kind of botched. Nothing's really done properly. When it's fresh out of the factory, it probably doesn't rattle that much, but yeah. Years of Firstgroup maintenance, and it just sounds like it's falling apart. I must stress this is of course Firstbus, and of course completely tongue-in-cheek. Right, hang on. To be fair, actually, now I think about it, there's not a, maybe it's just, oh, I don't know. I'm going to say maybe it's just the bodies that flex over time, to be honest with you, because I'm sat there criticising first, whereas actually the Arriva Pulsar 2 that we were on the other day sounded absolutely knackered. Of course, I can't think of any other Eclipses I've been on. Oh, we went on a High Peak Solar. That sounded knackered, and oh, I mean, that did sound knackered. Oh my lord. That wasn't the bodywork, that just, everything about it sounded knackered. Even the driver, when we asked him for a day ticket, he sounded knackered. It just wasn't a picture of health. Oh, there we go, slam on. Thank you, cheers for that. Let's, I'm bashing my tyre on there. There we go, let's pull out there. Right, so we're off to the retail part next. Oh, someone wants to get off. I'm thinking the retail part the other side, but that is, of course, the trade estate. Right, there we go. So we're off up to the railway station now, and if we're lucky, we might get out at these traffic lights. Oh, we can absolutely do that. We've done it. Now this guy's going to let us across in front, isn't he? Thank you, sir. Give him a little wave. Absolutely flying up the hill towards Rooleben. I mean, Totnes Station. The bus is going to sound like it's falling to pieces again. Brilliant. I think that personally Westcountry should do away with that bus station, you know, and things should terminate up here. Although to be fair, when they're up here they may as well go onto the trade estate, so oh okay. Well, it was a good idea while it was forming in my head. Right, there we go. Thank you. Hello. Cheers for that. Sit down. Off we go. Back over the bump that's going to make my bus sound like it's falling to pieces. Oh, those ZF sounds. I mean, I don't care what you said, the ZF is the superior gearbox of the two. I'm not counting Allison, because that's for piddly little pathetic buses. But yeah, out of the big meaty gearboxes, the ZF is the way to go. Unless you're on the railway. I always find ZF for buses and Voith for trains. I don't like the 195s that constantly sound like they don't know what gear they want to be in. Which, I mean, to be fair, okay, you could argue the buses sound like that. They don't know what gear they want to be in, but I just think on the bus they sound better. They just do. Right, oh, we're off. And just as I speak, Mr. Miles has sent me the Stagecoach Interconnect livery for this, so maybe we'll take a trip to Gainsborough. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'll just tell him he's wasted his time, because I quite like it in a Reaver. I do quite like it in a Reaver, but at the same time I do like that purple Stagecoach Connect. Oh, Miles, you've ruined my evening. Oh, maybe I'll just have to have 2 copies of the map. One with oh, hang on. I'm too busy fuming that I'm going to go whizzing past this bus stop and miss this bald man and this man with a perfect line up the back of his head. Maybe he's had brain surgery. He's just on his way home on the bus from a lobotomy. What on earth is our NHS coming to? They're not even sending people home in ambulances. They're just stitching them up. The back of his head literally looks like an Easter egg. They're just popping him on the 35 and sending him home. Poor guy. Yeah, I'm too busy fuming with Miles for daring to send me a livery. How dare he? Oh, hang on, another bus stop, yeah, right, we need to just forget about Miles. His nice gesture that has so very much irritated you. We just need to put that out of our head, because we're going to be upsetting our beloved passengers. And we're nearly there, you've had a good drive. Flipping Miles will spoil everything. No. Now you've been silly. We're nearly at the trade estate. In fact, the next and final stop today is the trade estate. Talking of the trade estate, and of course that is where today's video is going to finish. I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's video, then you know what to do. Show your love, click that like button, it's always appreciated. Have you thought about becoming a Joe Plus member as well? You can click join at the top of the channel and it'll tell you all about some fantastic perks there. And if you haven't already subscribed, of course, why not? I've given you some fantastic reasons with all this quality OMSI content over the last few days. If you haven't subscribed, perhaps it's you that needs the lobotomy. Click that subscribe button and of course do click the notification bell so you never miss out on any other future OMSI content. Oh, hang on, get rid of that. There we go, that's the money shot. Maybe that's the one I'll use on the front, who knows. Oh, well, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.